All right, we're now going to learn the butterfly balloon. You're going to start with two different colors, usually a pretty color that you mix with a different color. I chose purple. I inflated 4 pumps on this one. 4 or 5 pumps. You're going to want uninflated part about this long on there. That's going to become important later. We're going to make the antennas out of that. I think purple or pink look very good with light green, so I'm going to inflate a light green one. You want it to be the same size as the other one. So we have the purple and the green that are more or less, you can make them the same size by squeezing one of them the same size. So you're going to start with the knot end like usual, and you're going to just twist. You can twist a little ball, like a 1-inch ball, and then twist it together with the other one, but I don't even twist them there. I just grab, pinch, and twist. So you have 2 balls like that at the end that's connecting these 2 colors. Now this could come untwisted because it's not a lock twist. So what I do is I fold one of the colored bubbles here underneath here. And now that will never come undone. That's locked. So we have these 2 colors. We're going to twist them together, spiral them together, and we do this like this. I have my palms on the sides of the balloons here. I take the my top fingers here and kind of cross the balloons, and I re-grip with my top fingers and slide my hands up. Cross them again, re-grip, slide my hands up, cross, re-grip, cross, re-grip and slide. Cross, regrip and slide there. So you got the nice twist here. And when you get to about here, you're going to make a twist. You're going to twist these together, and you want about this much on each side. Now that could also come untwisted, so we're going to do 2 pinch twists here. So twist about 1.5-inch bubble, and then pinch twist that right there. Same thing on the other side with the green one. Twist a 1.5-inch bubble, and then put that on top there, pull up and pinch twist that in place. Now you want the pinch twist in the middle and these on the outside. We're going to put the wings in here and then fold these over the wings. So for right now, I put these underneath my arm, and we'll get one of these magenta ones and make some wings. You're going to inflate it almost all the way. This is almost identical to the palm tree leaves for the monkey on a tree. I like to make sure I lengthen it for some extra big butterfly wings. You still want a little nub there, and you're going to tie it in a double knot there. So you have a big circle. Now for the palm tree, you went right in half. For the butterfly's wings, the top ones are a little bit bigger than the other, so you want one bigger and one smaller. So I find, I make a small loop. It doesn't matter how small, but definitely smaller, significantly smaller than the other one, like that. So now it's like the palm tree where you fold the one over the other, but they're not the same size. So in order to find the middle point, I find the middle point on the big one, bring that down to my hands right here, and I find the middle point. It's easy to find on this one, bring that down to my hands. So I grip them real tight there, and then I twist. You want the big wings on top there. So that is going to go right in between on those pinch twists, and then these get folded over the top. And you twist those together tightly. Those will stay. Now I adjust these and twist the top ones a little bit. So it kind of looks more like butterfly wings there. And then this, you make antenna. This is called poodle tail technique. All I'm doing is I'm pinching really tight right here at the end with my thumb and my pointer finger, and my bottom fingers are doing this. They're squeezing. As I release a little bit of pressure up here, you can see, watch, I'll do it, releasing a little bit of pressure, squeezing down here, and you can see it starts to jump up. It might not jump up all the way. In that case, you just pinch right here and squeeze with the rest of your fingers. It takes a little bit of practice to get it, but once you get it, it becomes pretty second nature. But use that for the poodle tail, and it looks good for antennas like that. You'll also be doing that for the ladybug later. And so you can get a marker and draw a face on this one. Just kind of make sure everything's nice and straight and pretty. And there you go, you have your butterfly on a wand. This is the butterfly wand from the point of view. We're going to do a pink one, inflate it 4 times. I like leaving about a nub like that so you have room for the antennas later. I think pink looks really good with light green or light blue. So we'll get a light green. And so you have them, they're the same size about anyway. And you twist the ends together. You can twist a little bubble in one of them if you want, and then just kind of hold them together where you want and then twist them together. You just want a small 1-inch bubble like that on each one. And then, to make sure they don't come undone, untwisted, you wrap one over the top of the other. And now they'll never come undone. If kids are shaking it around a lot, it'll come undone a lot. So if you do that, that'll make sure you never have to go back to fix them. Now you're going to twist them together, and so this is a little tricky here. I'll show you. You hold one in each hand like that with your palms. You cross them with your top fingers, and you move your hands up. You cross them again. You move your hands up. You cross it again, and you keep doing it, and your hands keep moving up every time. Your top fingers are doing all the work. Cross it again until you get to about this much. You have about 8-9 inches left, and that's where I twist them together right there. And then on each one, so it doesn't come out, you do an ear twist on each one. So we'll do a 1.5, 2-inch bubble on the green one right there, and then we'll do another 1.5, 2-inch bubble on the pink one. And you kind of want them to sit in the middle like that. And you have a balloon on each side of the ear twist. Now in the meantime, I put this under my arm and we're gonna make the butterfly wings now. So we're gonna inflate one almost all the way, just like the palm tree leaves. The wings are almost exactly like the palm tree leaves. So you want a little nub so you can do a double knot. And you tie it into a big circle. Now the butterfly wings are different sizes, unlike the palm tree wings, so I make a smaller circle and a bigger circle. And then I fold them on top of each other and they don't fit quite right. So I find the middle spot on the big one and I bring that down to my hand. See how it's holding it? And then I find the middle spot on the little one, bring that down to my hand. I pinch them and twist them together. So it's like the palm tree, but a little bit different. Now this goes in the middle here. So this goes in the middle and then these go over it. And you just twist those together, just a normal twist. And then you adjust the wings. I like the top wings kind of twisted like that. It looks a little bit more like a traditional butterfly. For here, these are going to make your antennas. This is called a poodle tail technique. What I'm doing here is I'm pinching really tight so no air can get out right here where it's uninflated right above the balloon. And then my bottom fingers are doing this. They're squeezing as I release a little bit of pressure here. And as I do that, the bubble comes up, and you can see that, and then you can kind of pinch here and kind of squeeze that up the rest of the way. So you can see, watch, I'll do it here. Do it really slowly. See how that happens? I'm squeezing with the bottom, releasing pressure here, and then squeeze that up the rest of the way. So that's the butterfly, and I'll draw a face on there. Usually eyelashes are really good for a butterfly because usually girls get butterflies, and that's the butterfly.